Okay, greeting guys. I'm called Kapi Brian Gomjom, and I'm a final year student of the University of Boya under the Faculty of Engineering and Technology. And we're going to be taking you through a tutorial session of basic repair on a power strip or a power bar or an extension cord, which is locally called a distributor of electricity. So this power strip, it is essentially made of two conductors. That is, we have, like in the case of this one, when we look at the head here, okay, this is not visible enough. When we look into the cord here, we see that we have three cables, and already one prominent cord, we see that one has been disjointed. Okay, so we have three cables, which show we have two conductors and a ground, which is meant to protect our devices. So basically, when we talk about a power strip, it's just redistributing current to flow into this through the conductors, that we might be able to have different power sources. Now, for this power strip that we are having here, we have we have two conductors that come into this power strip. That we have two conductors, which the two input wires, that's the live and neutral, come into, that supplies all these outlets. And now this is the ground, which the ground cable. Now I'm going to show the internal structure. The ground cable now connects this and this, but these two don't have any ground connections. So now this power strip has a fault, which we are going to repair. We do not know yet what the fault is, but from what we have already studied, we see one prominent fault is we already have disjunction of one of the cables. So now, what are we going to be needing to repair this? First of all, we need the bad power strip, also locally known as a distributor. We need our screwdriver set, upon which we have a tester. We need a multimeter to check for continuity. We need a plier to cut this this cord to check for any other fault. And unfortunately, our extension bar came without a head, so the head was bad. So we're going to replace it with this, which also has similarly three cables, which is our live, neutral, and ground. We'll be needing a plier as well, and of course we're going to be needing our supply, and our supply is going to be coming in from another power strip. So now, having known all this, first of all, what do you think could be the cause of this power strip getting bad? And most likely the problems, or what causes this power strip to get bad, the most prominent problem is overloading. And overloading in the sense that, well, you could either be using a device which is overrated for this, which voltage demand is more than the voltage demand this can supply, so which could cause a short circuit, which could lead to overheating, and which eventually cause a short circuit in this power strip. You could also have plugging another power strip, that is, and overloading again in the case that you use all the outlets of this power strip. It is often advisable that when you're having a power strip, like in the case here, we will have 1, 2, 3, 4 outlets. At most, at a time, you should be using 2 of the outlets. So if you use all the outlets at the same time, the current that is going to be drawn from this outlet, from this power strip, is going to be so much, which could lead to eventually overheating and a short circuit. And also, we also have another cause in, you connect another power strip to this power strip. That is, in this case, let's say this is our power strip, and I connect this power strip from here and that power strip from here. So at the end of the day, the current which is going to be leaving the wall, the main socket at the wall, is going to be the amount of current going to be drawn from there is going to be so much that is going to lead to a short circuit in this could lead to a short circuit here. So those are some of the problems that we could possibly have with this. And now the main reason why we are doing this video is to help save cost, because most at times it could just be a little short circuit that could be in this power strip, and you find yourself carrying it to a technician to repair it. Meanwhile, it's something you could just do at home. So watch out for the next coming video, as we are going to show you how we finally fix this step by step.